Welcome back to another Fast Food Toy Reviews video review. Today we're going to look at Super Shifters that are for fun little collectible toys released by McDonald's back in 1996. Now this was an imported set that I shipped in all the way from Japan. It was not released in the US. Anyway, let's get them opened up and have a little fun. First up in the set we have the Hamburglar Hot Rod, and as you can see there is the Hamburglar Hot Rod, a little yellow car, looks like a little Volkswagen Beetle, maybe like a taxi cab type looking car. And it has some instructions right here. It shows you how to operate the vehicle. And there are 4 different settings which you operate. Right here at the top, you have this little knob. You turn just like this. And then underneath, you can see a little independent wheel right there. So as you turn the knob, you can see it kind of turning and twisting. And as you spin this little red knob back and forth, it will turn that little wheel so you can make it go left, right, and it shows you right on the package. You can go straight, left or right circles, or a squiggly line. So I'm guessing it'll kind of wobble back and forth. And of course it comes with a little mini sticker sheet, which we need to apply to the little car. So let's go ahead and do that. So now that we got it all stickered up, let me show it off real quick. So there you can see I put a couple of stickers on this side, and you can see the Hamburglar in there just driving like a madman. And on the front, there he is right there in the windshield, and a little sticker on the front. Now, I suppose if you look at the back here in the trunk, you could have put that sticker right here, but it seemed more fitting to place it on the hood of the car right there. And then, of course, a couple of the same stickers right on this side as well. And so you have 4 moving wheels underneath and this rotating wheel, and that's part of the gimmick. Again, you have this little red knob at the top right here. You can see the little M for McDonald's, the little logo right there, and you just turn this. And I've been messing with it, and it does wind up right here, this little knob, you wind it up. And it kind of has a mind of its own. It kind of works a little bit. I don't know if it's designed to work perfectly. So I did turn it. Let's turn it all the way to the right like this. It only goes so far. And then we'll just wind it up like this. And let's see. We'll hold the wheels in place while I wind it up. Just like so. Here we go. And that's about as tight as we got it. And let's see. Let's let it go and see what it does. So it's going in a big old circle. Come back over here. It's like a big wide circle. Can we get it? Almost. So it's actually kind of cool. Okay. So then we'll hold the wheels. We'll wind it up again. This is fun. This is great. I love these kind of toys. So now we turn the little dial all the way to the right. Now we'll kind of spin it, and you'll feel it catch inside there a little bit. And then there we go. It's like a little bump in there, and then you can pop it into like a little groove or something in there. So it looks like it's maybe going to go straight. So let's see what happens. Yep. It went straight. Okay. And so let's turn it to the left a little bit more. 1 notch right there. Now let's see what happens. It's still going left. Okay. Come back over here. And the wind up on there is pretty good. It winds up quite a bit. You can see we're getting quite a bit of distance out of one little wind up. Okay, so let's turn it to the left one more time. Okay, and then we'll wind it up again. These are lots of fun. We need more toys like this, McDonald's. Come on, get it together. Make more toys like this. All right, here we go. That's wound up pretty good. Now, let's see what it does. Oh, so it zigzags. Come on, stay in frame. There we go. Oh, that's cool. Okay. So it just swerves back and forth. But you need a lot of room. And my review station here isn't big enough. But you can see what it's doing. It's kind of just doing this, but in a very wide range. So there you go. So we got left circle, waviness, straight line. Let's turn it all the way to the right one more time. There we go. And we're going to wind it up. Have a little bit more fun because, you know, why not? These toys are meant to be played with. Okay, and let's see. So let's see if it turns right. Nope, it still goes left. Wait a minute. So it's going left, and then but I turned it all the way to the right here. Does it go any further? I gotta mess with it a little bit. It kind of does. Let's see. Now let's try it. There we go. It was kind of stuck in place. So you really have to use a little force on that little knob on the top, and you can get it to go. So we got it to work in all 4 directions. That's super cool. I love this little thing. So there you go, everyone. It's the Hamburglar Hot Rod. This one's called Birdie's Buggy. That's right, it's Birdie, and she has a little purple buggy car, which pretty much looks the same as all the other ones. This one really looks more like a Volkswagen little Beetle car. And then, of course, here is the little sticker sheet that we need to apply. And here is Birdie all stickered up, and she looks fantastic. She's got the little birdie symbol on the side there. It looks like a little dove or something. Same thing on this side as well. And you can see she is inside with her little goggles on, cruising along, looking awesome. I really like the way this one looks. I like the coloring, like a dark pink, almost like a purplish color. It's a complete win. I love these little things. So as you can see the knob right there, I was messing with this. And if you look closely, there's little notches there. So you can see the arrow right there at the top of the car lined up with this arrow right here. So that implies that it's going to go straight. So let's wind it up just like so. And she should just go straight, just like that. There we go. I knew it would work. Okay, so then if you take this knob and you kind of have to lift it up and turn it a little bit because it is notched. So now I'm assuming that it's lined up right there. So now it's going to go left. So let's see if it goes left. It does. Yes, we got it all figured out. I was a little confused there for a quick minute, but now we got it figured out. Okay, so we'll wind it up again. The wind-up feature is so good with these, even though they're almost 30 years old. It's very impressive. So now we lift it up and then kind of lift it. It's a little tight, and then one notch, and then two right there. So now I'm assuming it should go right. Here we go. No, it's wobbling. Oh, it is going right. Okay. Oh, this is great. I don't care. I'm having a lot of fun with these. These are fantastic. Okay. And then, let's see. We'll wind it up again. There we go. This is making me laugh. I love these little things. So much fun. And then we'll turn it again. Again, you need to lift this up a little. Help it out. There we go. And let's see. So now the M is upside down. So let's see, will it wobble? Yes, it's wobbling all over the place. Get back over here. This is awesome. I love it. Oh, these things are fantastic. Oh, I'm so impressed after all these years that the wind-up gimmick doesn't slip or anything. It still works perfectly fine. Like, these are brand new. Like, there's no age to these whatsoever. It's almost like they were made yesterday. Anyway, there you go. It's Birdie's Buggy. The next one is called the Grimace A Go-Go. That's right. You can read it right there. Grimace A Go-Go. And so here is the little red Grimace car. So basically, this almost looks like the same thing, almost. A slight variation. It's got the little fin on the back and everything, but basically the same size. Looks really cool. It's probably my favorite because it's red. This is cool. I love these little things. And then here is the little sticker sheet, which we need to put on the little Grimace A Go-Go car. So let's go ahead and do that. Now, would you look at that? This is awesome looking. Yes, I knew it would be fantastic to look at. Definitely my favorite one. We haven't seen the other two yet, but I don't care because this one's red and I love it. And Grimace is awesome. So you can see a little sticker right there. He even has a little racing helmet on. There's a little Grimace logo on the side. There he is from the front. And again, on this side. And of course, the gimmick is the same with all of them. You got the little dial on here. You just turn left or right and set it however you want it to go. Let's see if we can actually, I'm curious. Let's see if we turn the dial. Will you see that move? Yeah, look at that. See how that's kind of moving a little bit? There we go. And you can see that little wheel in the front there, which causes, this is the little wheel that causes it to move in different directions. You can see how it's moving. So let's wind it up. Let's wind it up. And what's cool about these toys so far, they wind up really well considering they're almost 30 years old. The wind up on here is super tough. Like, it's really ready to go. All right, so let's see. Where's the setting at? Okay, so it's turning left. This is awesome. All right, get back over here, Grimace. So let's turn it back. We'll turn the dial to the right. And let's see. It's tough to remember where the settings are. So let's see if we can get it to swerve. I want to see if we can get it to kind of do the wobble thing. No. It's so tricky. Get back over here. And there we go. That feels like we did something. Let's wind it up a little bit more. There we go. And no, it's going straight. Okay, let's turn it to the right. We're going to turn this dial again. And there we go. Because you can feel, as you turn it, you'll feel the little groove in there, like like a little fitting in there. So it moves really loose and then just kind of like drops into place as you're turning it. All right, here, let's see what it does. I turned it right and it goes left. This is like the backwards car. Let's try that. Now it's going straight again. This is funky. Okay, there's another one. And it's still going left. I don't know. This is cracking me up. I love playing with these older toys. They just never work right, but that's okay. That's what makes them fun and unique. Here we go. Let's see. We'll force it a little. It's a little tight right there. All right. Maybe that did something. Oh, yeah. It kind of worked better. Here we go. Let's try that. No. Come back over here. So it's just like zigzagging all over the place. These are great. Oh, that's awesome. I love these little things. The wind-up gimmicks are so awesome. They're the best. Anyway, there you go, everyone. It's Grimace A Go-Go. And the last one in the set is Rally Star Ronald McDonald. That's right, Rally Star. So here is his little vehicle before we put the stickers on. So it's basically like a little pickup truck, which is awesome. I like the coloring on this is super shiny. Almost has like a metallic color to it, which is really neat. So anyway, here are the stickers that we need to apply. Let's check those out and let's get them put on. So here's Ronald all stickered up and he looks fantastic. So you can see here's the stickers on the side. You can see Ronald in there driving along with his special driving helmet on and a little round sticker right there with the McDonald's Golden Arches logo. On the front, you can see the Ronald McDonald logo and right there, a couple of smiley face stickers where the fog lights would be, and then the same on this side as well. So let's see, where is the knob? So it's basically lined right up in the center. So I learned when you're messing with this little knob at the top, you got to come down to the bottom wheel and kind of make sure it is lined up. So it does need a little help. And let's get it wound up nice and tight. And I believe it should just go straight. There we go. Let's see what happens. Boop. Yes, he goes straight. So then we'll turn it. And again, this was a little tighter than the other three. You got to lift it a little bit. You see what I'm doing here? I'm kind of lifting it and turning it. And then you'll feel it drop in. Kind of, sort of. Kind of, sort of. You have to wiggle this little wheel in the front a little bit. So now it's upside down. So is it going to wiggle back and forth? Let's see. Nope, it just goes straight to the left. This is awesome, though. I love this. It's so simple, but yet very amusing. Totally loving this set. Okay, so for some reason, it just went in a left circle. So let's turn the wheel back this way to the right. And let's see which way it goes. Here, we'll help this wheel here. And let's see what happens. All right, so he's doing the wobble thing. No, he's just turning it right. This is cool. And just like Birdie, he's got a smaller circle circumference. So he goes in a circle in a smaller area. That's cool. So let's turn it up one way here. And we'll wind it up one more time. I could sit here for an hour and play with these things. I love these little things. And there we go. Now he's going straight. Okay, we're going to turn it. Let's see if we can just get it to go the other way. Let's see. Can we just get it to go wobble? I'm trying to get it to go in like a... This is great. No, he just wants to go in a big circle. The wobble part is not working. So I would assume it would be right here. Let's try that. So the wobble function is eluding us. Let's see. So we'll wind it up one more time. One more time just because. Here we go. And there we go. Nice and tight. So let's see. And I think we get it right there. So you can see, right, we got it upside down. So we're going to turn it this way. And let's see. No, he wants to go in the same direction. I don't know. Maybe this one's faulty. Let's see what happens. See, there's a notch right there. Okay. It just wants to go in a giant circle. I wonder if this wheel here, see how it's turned? Maybe if we help it. And let's turn this dial again. Right there. And see how it turned to the right? Okay, so let's see what happens. I don't know what's going on with Ronald. He just wants to go in one direction. So maybe the Ronald vehicle is just malfunctioning, I guess. I don't know. It doesn't work right, but the other three worked really well. Anyway, there you go, everyone. It's the Rally Star Ronald McDonald. Well, there you have it, everyone. McDonald's Super Shifters, set of 4 fun little collectibles, released all the way back in 1996. Now, remember, this was an imported set that I shipped in all the way from Japan. It was not a U.S. release. So if you can get your hands on this little collectible set, I highly recommend it. It'll make for a fantastic addition to your Happy Meal toy collection. I highly recommend it. Plus, they all seem to be working well with the wind-up gimmick. So you can probably still have tons of fun with these little things if you get them into your collection. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. Take care. We'll see you again next time.